Hey guys, my name is Chipper Ellingson. Today is Thanksgiving. It's a little late, but I wanted to put this video up and talk about some things that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for Scripture. I'm thankful for the faith that God has given me. I'm thankful for grace, which is not receiving what we deserve. And so I wanted to talk about a couple different Bible verses that are most commonly quoted in churches and Sunday school. Even if you're not a Christian, you've probably heard these verses at some point in time. So John 3:16, Philippians 4:13, Matthew 22:39, which is love God and love your neighbor. 1 John chapter 4 verse 7 through 9, God is love. Hebrews 11, nicknamed the Hall of Faith. Romans 5:8, while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. And so these are amazing verses that show who God is, but they don't do any justice if we don't have the faith to believe them. And so that's where Ephesians 2:8 comes in. It says, by grace through faith you are saved, not by your own doing, for grace is a gift. So grace is a gift that you cannot earn, so we should be thankful for it. And also faith. Faith, the verse I liked was Romans chapter 12, verse 3. For by grace given to me I say to everyone among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think with sober judgment, each according to the measure of faith that God has assigned. So, hear me out. God has assigned a certain measure of faith. You see some people in the church, you're like, wow, that person has so much faith, they just believe. That's not due to their own works. It's not what they did. It's God giving them faith. So if you think you can go to aisle 8 at Walmart and just pick some up, you're wrong. And a lot of people will hear in churches or by authors or whatever it is, and they'll hear them say, oh, you need more faith. You need to get more faith and you need to grow in faith. But if you think you can just go out and get it or do something to deserve it, you're wrong. It's a gift. It's not earned by merit. So I would say on Thanksgiving, it is important to remember the most important gifts: the heartbeat in your chest, the breath in your lungs, the measure of faith God has given you, the grace that He has bestowed upon you, because you're not getting what you deserve, because while we were sinners, Christ died for us, and the wages for sin is death. So you're not dead right now. You are alive, and you are hopefully glorifying God and thanking God for the grace and the faith that you've been given. I would say the most important thing is to remember those things, not only daily, but especially on a day we have trademarked, a day of giving thanks. If you're not giving thanks for those things, you're not giving thanks for the right things. So I just wanted to leave you with that, and just pray for more faith. Pray for a better understanding of Scripture, because although those commonly quoted verses are amazing, it's more important to read the context around them to see how you can apply them to your life. Because if you don't read the context, it's very easy to take those out of context and just apply them to things they don't apply to. So you see a lot of prosperity gospel teachers do that, and it's wrong. They read these verses and they take them out of context, or even cults, they do it too. It's easy enough if you're not reading the whole thing. So I'm thankful for the entire Bible, because Scripture is a love letter written by God for us. And so I'm thankful that God thought me worthy to reveal Himself to me through His Word. So I'm thankful for Scripture and the measure of faith God has given me. I want more. I'm thankful for grace and salvation, because I can't earn these things. And I keep on saying that, but it's so important to know that you can't earn those things. You have never done anything good enough. Neither have I, and we won't. It is a gift, and it is to be thankful for. So on this day of Thanksgiving, that's what I'm thankful for, and I hope you guys are too. If not, pray about it, and I just pray that God will open your heart to see what's important in life. You guys have a great day.